to find your Airbnb, but the address is just a general area. Airbnb, you really need to get on exact addresses, but I'm up in the mountains, the Taurus Mountains, I believe, near Mount Nemrut, and that is why we're here, is to find Mount Nemrut. I'm looking for my Airbnb, staying at Mehmets' house, I believe, Mehmet, and it's close by, about 20 kilometers away somewhere up in these mountains. I see a castle on a hill, but anyways, this episode, Mushroom Monkey is looking for Mount Nemrut. First, looking for the Airbnb, and then sleep tomorrow, Mount Nemrut. Well, we found our Airbnb. It's right here behind me. I'll leave a link in the description. You can stay with the awesome family in this little village, only about 20 kilometers away from Mount Nemrut. But check out the link, stay at the Airbnb. Great food, home cooked. First home cooked meal I had in Turkey. It's awesome. But we're headed up there to Mount Nemrut. Apparently it's covered in snow, and people are saying, oh, you can't go up there, it's too cold. Turkey's had a horrible winter apparently this year. Wasn't supposed to be this cold, but whatever, I'm still enjoying myself. But we're gonna go up there because whenever I travel, people say you can't go somewhere, and well, end up going there anyway. So if I didn't go places where it was cold, I wouldn't go anywhere in Turkey this month. But anyways, we're out to Mount Nemrut. This drive is absolutely beautiful. Almost reminds me of like Sequoia National Park back home in California, but man, check that out. Absolutely beautiful. I've only just begun, but not a far drive apparently, but it's gorgeous. Well, I think it might be officially time to put either I walk up this road, because you can see it's pretty thick snow. That's about as far as I got before the car stopped. As you can see, I have a little tiny car. So I do have snow chains, so I can put those on, or I could walk it, but I don't know how far up it is. The sign probably about 3 to 5 kilometers away said 10 kilometers. I'm American, so I have no idea what that means. I don't think it's very far. Maybe like a 5K or something. Then again, I don't know if that's just to the parking lot, and then there's more of a walk. I don't know if I could park here. Anyways, let's try the chains. Okay, after much deliberation, I decided I'm gonna walk it. The little GPS, I have just a little bit of Wi-Fi. Also my Turkcell, my Turkish SIM card, I think it's out or going out. Also I'm in the mountains, so there's not much reception, but it says 2 hours. I feel like an hour to the parking lot, an hour to the top of the mountain. But yeah, I don't want to risk getting the car stuck in the snow. So I found some rocks, little rocks, put it under my my tires, because I don't want the car sliding down. By the way, the rocks are frozen, hard to get. I had to climb way up there to get some loose rocks, and fell on the only little plant surviving, which had a bunch of thorns in it. So anyways, you know, part of the travel life. Picked some thorns out of my hand, got rocks into the car. It's freezing. My feet are gonna be wet. I don't have my hiking boots. just the Nikes. Pack light, they say. Wish I had my camping boots back in California. But anyways, we're gonna trek up this mountain. It looks like we got I guess a 2-hour hike and then a 2-hour down hike. So about 4 hours. And we'll be up there a long time. So hopefully the weather's nice, sun's out. I don't see clouds, so hopefully it doesn't snow or anything. But anyways, let's get trekking. Let me lock that car. Sweet. All right, let's do this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be quite the adventure. I got 2 pairs of socks on, but they're not waterproof. We'll see how these shoes hold up. I'm already starting to sink in the snow. I also don't see any other cars up here, but anyways, Mount Nemrut, we're coming, hopefully. Well, the road looks much better up here. It's just that little corner down there, kind of in the shade, that built up last night. I don't get my car stuck. There's not much of a lift on that car, but it is looking way better, and I do have chains, so. All right, Fat Boy's going back down. Just gonna put chains on, see how far up we could get. All right, let's do that. All right, change your plans again. Back to the original plan. Car doesn't have chains. There was a chain bag in there, empty. It had some tools and stuff. Thought legally in Turkey they had to have chains with the car you rent. And I asked the guy if I had chains. He said, yeah, but probably a translation error. But back to walking, I guess. Part of me wants to just gun it and see. But I am almost out of gas. No internet. On top of a mountain with no one else around. If I get enough speed, just walk it. This is straight up, by the way. I've only been walking like 10-15 minutes, but I'm out here. Where you at, David Goggins? Where you at? On top of a hill, Turkey. Mother freaking Turkey. Motherfucking Turkey, whatever. Where you at? Where you at, David? Come at me. Top of a snowy mountain. Car's back there. I'm going straight up. By the way, I've only been walking 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but that's how I get motivated for the next 10 minutes. How awesome would it be if I just like scanned up and David Goggins was right there like, come on, motherfucker. And he just slaps me, calls me a bitch. That'd be cool. Okay, I see a house. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a little shelter up there, house. Actually looks kind of big, but it looks like it's way up there still. So we still got a long ways to go, but I see shelter, so that's good. My shoes are starting to sink in the snow, which means they'll probably get wet. Not good, but let's trek on. Stay positive. Woo woo. Okay, I think we're about halfway maybe. Still a big mountain to climb. Looks like it's straight up. Also, parts of the snow are getting pretty deep. I'm gonna keep trekking though. It's early, sun's out. Whew. Could be colder, I guess. Kind of makes me think of Theodore Roosevelt. As I walk up here, I've been thinking about his quote or his little speech on the man in the arena. The arena being whether the boxing arena, the Coliseum, or whatever goal you're reaching for, and how the spectators laugh when they fail. And I don't know why, that's just been present in my head as I walk up this mountain with uncertainty. But man in the arena, go for your goals. You are going to fail because nothing great happens to you when you fail. That's what the speech is about, that Theodore Roosevelt, my favorite president, talked about. Blood, sweat, tears, and even to fail, to know that you tried is just worth it. As you know, you don't want to be on your deathbed going, I didn't try. I know I have lots of failures. I've had some success. Big failure this past year with a relationship, and you just keep trucking, man. You need time to mourn, go ahead, but you got to eventually get back on that horse. And yeah, that's just the man in the arena. That's just playing in my head as I walk up this mountain, that like I'm going up as far as I can, whether I feel or not. I don't know if I'm the smartest guy, but there's a thin line between bravery and smarts. There's a thin line between getting what you want and being stupid. Everything you want's on the other side of fear, I guess. But I think of failures as like almost like a investment. Pile up those failures. That's an investment that's going to pay off later. You know, that's done. You got the bad part out of the way, and then when those good things start happening, as long as you keep continuing down the path, don't give up after failure. You know, when the good stuff starts happening, it seems like it compiles some more failures you have behind you. And if you're smart enough, maybe you can make that last forever. But if not, life is not about success. It's about the journey, ups and downs, and how you react to it. And I'm just feeling super blessed on this mountain in Turkey, outside the village of Kataha, I don't know, but just feeling blessed, and just wanted to share that with you guys, and hope you guys are doing your thing and going for your goals. And when people are laughing at your failures, you know deep down that they're not doing it. They're going to be regretful on their deathbed, so let them laugh. All right, just walked all the way down there, turned up. Now we're on what looks like the final 4 kilometers. I thought maybe I was at 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, but I saw a half-buried sign down there that said 4. There is this rail and a bit of walking space next to it. I've been probably the last 10 minutes going. The snow, I've been dropping down to about my shin and my knee at some points. My feet are pretty cold, but sun's out. It does look like clouds might be moving in, but nothing to be worried about quite yet. But also I lost my selfie stick. So I'll use my arm as best as I can to get far away, but my selfie stick is white, so I don't think I'm going to find it. I tried backtracking a little bit, but anyways, didn't find it. So let's move up the hill and finally get there. Hopefully, we've got still a ways to go. I'm getting cold, so I'm going to keep moving. Okay, well, I've been hiking for about 3 hours. Made it to the parking lot, the visitor center. I don't have Wi-Fi, but kind of map says it's about maybe a mile away, which means up that way. So yeah, so up that road, but it just looks completely covered in snow. Like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 feet of powder. So I don't know if I could go a mile in that, or I'd be up here all night by the time I got there, probably. I'm wondering if there's like a trail, but man, it is completely snowed up there. I'll show you. See the road, it goes up and then it's just powder. And the road's, I think, goes somewhere over there or farther back, but it's just complete powder. Yeah, I'm already standing in, I don't know, 12 inches of snow. So my feet are soaked. I'm gonna post up here if I don't sink and try to figure out what to do. Well, I'm here at the closed up visitor center. It's just piled with snow. I was hoping to find a map or something. I don't see anything. Most of it's snowed up. I don't know if I'm going to fall through snow at any point, but yeah, there's supposed to be stairs behind me. But anyways, killer view. And down in that canyon, I always have trouble doing this. my car's parked somewhere, so I walked all the way, went all the way around there, came all the way up, and it was, man, it was hell getting up here. And disappointed. I think Mount Nemrut's probably under snow anyways from the looks of it. I'm really trying to think how I could get there, but man, I don't think you see this view. It's actually absolutely beautiful. But man, I'm still looking around. I'm trying to make this work, guys. But guys and gals. But this man in the arena might have to take this as a loss. But give me a few more minutes to look around and see, because I would hate to crawl through that powder covered in snow, which my feet and hands are already freezing in my face. Only to get up there and not know where it's at because it's under snow. Anyways, let me see if I can find a map or a view or something. Sign. It says shuttle for Mount Nemrut, which means still a drive up, which probably is about a mile, if not more, up this powdery mountain. I don't even know if I'm able to trek it, to be honest. If it's icy, I might be able to, but I'm sinking pretty deep in the parking lot, which leads to the road. And then the guardrails, the only thing saving me from sliding down to my rocky death, I think. And the guardrails, it only goes up probably maybe, I don't know, maybe 1/8 of a mile before it's just covered. You can't see the guardrail anymore, it's just under powder, and the powder's pretty high up, so I don't know. This is where the shuttle picks you up at. Go somewhere over there. I don't know. I'm still trying. All right, that's as far as I could go. I mean, I'm sinking all the way up to my thigh at some areas. I'm sinking currently deeper. Yeah, kind of a bummer, but to be honest, I think if I went up there anyways, I don't know what I'd be able to see. It's been snowing a lot this week. This upcoming week is going to snow more. It's been a freak year, I guess, for winter in Turkey. We'll be back though, and to be honest with you, I had a great time pushing myself up this hill. I love hiking. It's absolutely beautiful up here. I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but I'm surrounded by, I mean, I'm at the highest point right now. I think there might be a little higher up there, but absolutely beautiful. And hey, we'll be back. It's a journey. So anyways, I'm gonna post up on that view, eat some bread, drink some water, and get ready for my long trek down, but faster trek. And Mount Nemrut, next time, we'll get to you. Anyone that knows me knows this is killing me right now to be so close, but yet so far. I mean, I almost don't care if it is covered in snow, if I could just say I made it. All that work, 3 hours of freezing hiking. Just over there, I think. Or maybe it's farther back that way, I really don't know. But this is killing me. The wheels are turning in my head like, do I just say fuck it and go for it? It's gonna be a long walk home and I'm already wet. My pants are, at the bottom of my pants are hard as a rock, frozen. So, it's not too cold. I mean, it's cold, don't get me wrong. I don't feel like I'm gonna die or anything, but not yet. There's some cloud cover coming up, so that is concerning. Might be a cold walk back, and hopefully it doesn't snow on my walk back, but I'm gonna post up, grab some food real quick. Looky what I found. My selfie stick. Yeah! I got my selfie stick. Figured I'd find it eventually if I retraced my steps. I did. I dropped it early on. So, anyways, got that. So now I'm heading back to the car still. I don't know, 30 more minutes, an hour, I don't know. But got my selfie stick, so that's all that matters. By the way, I'm sure I'm sunburnt. Sun reflecting off the snow, but my feet are squishy wet, super squishy wet. I feel water splashing between my toes. That means 2 pairs of socks are drenched. My shoes are drenched. Yeah, once I get in that car, definitely gonna take my feet out of the socks and wring out those socks and then put them in the heater. But anyways, thanks for joining me to make it to Mount Nemrut. Failed, didn't make it. Snow got to me, but went on an epic journey. In fact, this was one of my favorite days in Turkey. It was like hiking. I go hiking a lot back home in Sequoia National Park, Yosemite. Love hiking, love being by myself. Just out in nature. It just feels magical. At least to me it does. And I'm not even on mushrooms. But you don't need mushrooms for magic, right? But they definitely help. But man, look at these rock features. They're just so cool. Just got like olive trees growing through them and out of them. Well, anyways, till next time, Mushroom Monkey. Like and subscribe if you like this stuff. I've still got some more places to go. And I'll see what else I can find around here before I take off. All right, peace. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?